What's going on, everybody? Spaceballs here. Welcome back to another Calibria Crystal Guardians video. Guys, we are back at it with another summoning session. Today we are on Crazy Pants, aka Turbo Monkey. He said that he couldn't put Turbo in his name, so he made it Crazy Pants. I actually like the name Crazy Pants. I think that's pretty cool. But he's got a good summoning session for us, over 200 mystics. Today is Friday again, so we're searching for that genie. And he actually needs a lot of work on his archives. So let's check out his archives before we get into it. I was looking through it, and he's actually missing quite a few things. So as you can see here, he's missing Popo, which we used to, in the beginning when we first started playing, we used to pull Popos like crazy. Not so much anymore. Now I'm prone to pulling Bone Kings. I feel like all I pull is Bone Kings. He needs an Ironheart, which was the last one that I was missing as well. And then for Eve, he needs a Selene and a Dragoon. And I mean, I noticed that one. He needs an Elven Queen. You guys didn't think I was going to notice that, but I noticed that he needs an Elven Queen and a Selene. So that's what we'll be hoping for. Selene, Elven Queen, Popo, Ironheart, or a Genie. That's what we're looking for. So let's bring this man Crazy Pants, aka Turbo Monkey, the Bulldog luck, as we always bring on this channel. Good luck to you, buddy. Thank you for letting us do your summons. So he's got 6 light and darks, 201 mystics. So let's do the first mystics. We just did a summoning session. I'm gonna space these out as I put them up. I normally throw them all up at once, but this time I'm gonna space them out a little bit because sometimes I feel like they kind of get lost in the mix when I just throw them all up at once. So I'm gonna space them out a little bit today, and I also have a bunch of account reviews to do. So I'm going to try to mix them up with some account reviews as well, because we got a lot of account reviews saved up. Can we get him a nat 5 on the first one like we did the other day? That would have been awesome. But hey, as long as we get him 2, we should get him 2 out of this. I hope to get him 2. That would be super good rates. But if you're talking about Spaceball rates, we would get him 3 to 4 with the Bulldog luck, because that's usually what we get people. Spider Queen. That's the way to do it. That is the way to start it. Now, I think he has a Spider Queen. Obviously, he has a Spider Queen because we just went through his archives and Spider Queen was not on the list. But hey, can't be mad about pulling a nat 5 in the second pull, as it seems like we do that a lot lately. And as I was telling you guys before, Spider Queen is probably one of the best dupes or trips that you can get in this game because of her passive, which is right here. Makes it so that you can just do crazy things with multiple triple Spider Queens. So hey, that is a good way to start it. We are not going to complain. Today feels like a Spider Queen day for us. I already have 2 on my account. I want to get somebody a Genie. I want to pull the Genie. Where's the Genie, Calibria? We want the Genie. Just in case I don't pull it on my account, at least I can play with it on somebody else's account, so we can get an idea of, how broken or not broken the Genie is. So I'm hoping to pull the Genie somewhere down the line today. And trust me, we have a bunch more summons coming. We have a lot of summons lined up today. Mr. Vampire. Now, if I didn't have Hattori myself, I'd probably be using the Vampire a lot more because of this right here. This skill is probably one of the best skills for arena offense, because you can just silence all of those passives. The Azura passive, just all of those crazy passives that drive you crazy and take you like forever to kill teams. This man just silences it all. So if you have a strip like the Princess, and then you follow it up with the Vampire, just get a lot of hit percentage on him, like 80+ hit percentage. And he is going to silence them and silence their passive. So just amazing, just an amazing skill. I feel like that skill is super underrated. Like, a lot of people don't use the Vampire in arena, and I feel like he should be used a lot more. But Mrs. Jungleheart herself, she is the lair queen. She is almost a part of every single lair team I've seen. I feel like Jungleheart is in the team except for Flaw's team. Flaw's probably got one of the only like speed teams that I see without the Jungleheart. He uses Druid, Elven Queen. I forget the third one. Druid, Elven Queen. I think that's it. I think he uses all Holy Swordsmans after that. I think those are the only 2 supports he has in the team. Maybe he has a Jungleheart. I don't know. Maybe. It was a while ago I watched the video, but I do watch a lot of, pretty much all of the Calibria content creators, because I like to support everybody in this community. Because everybody in this community deserves support. Mrs. Una, the second lair queen. So we got Jungleheart and Una. This is and a Fortune. This is a really good early game pull. 2 jungle hearts. It's like welcome to lair. It's Calibria's welcome to lair. Here's your jungle hearts. You are going to need them. And take that with an Una. Because you're going to need that too. Cyberus. I am loving my Cyberus right now. He is so good. He hits so hard. This skill right here. And either one of these skills are actually really good. It depends how you want to build him. If you want to build him with less crit rate, you can go with this skill like I do. Because then you don't have to put so much crit rate. You just put like 50% crit rate. Because then you got this and you got this. So with these two together, it's like plus 60% crit rate. So you can really stack the crit damage and attack on him. And he hits like a truck. Same with Darwin the Gunner. He's really good too. He needs a little bit better runes though to be good. Cyberus, I feel like you can get away with like pretty much like almost no crit rate. And just stack crit damage on that man, on that wolf. Shaman, why couldn't we? Shaman. We got a shaman. I hope he needs a shaman. Because if you watch the other video, you will know that that man needed a shaman. And we couldn't get that man a shaman. It's okay, because I'm going to space these videos out anyway. So you'll probably all have watched that video already anyways. Centaur, I better see you later, Centaur. Better see you later on Spaceballs account. Paladin, ooh, wow, this was a good pull. We got 2 NAF4s and a shaman. Shaman is so good, so broken. This skill right here, I feel like it's really underrated, and a lot of people don't use it because of this skill. But for me, I would love to get a second copy of shaman now, because I would run this, and I would run a shaman with this, because this right here, like you can reset your Medusa in Vapor or your Archmage. So like when you get to the boss stage, like you can literally use your Archmage. So if he doesn't one shot, let's say the princess, you can reset with the shaman, and then he'll do that skill again, and then that's it. It's over. The boss is finished in 2 turns. Just because of this skill right here. He fully resets the skills of any ally. Really good skill. I skilled it up the other day, and I really, really am happy about that. But that is a good pull. I'm not sure if he has a... I'm pretty sure he doesn't need a shaman. We did check before, but I do so many summons that I just get so much stuff in my head from like all the other accounts that I just get confused. So I'm almost 100% sure he doesn't need a shaman. It was the last guy that needed a shaman. So, but hey, I will take a dupe shaman any day of the week. And the fact that we've already pulled you 2, so you definitely are beating the rates already. My man, Crazy Pants. There's your second paladin, number 2. And a centaur. Centaur, I swear I better see you later. Look at all these centaurs we're pulling. This right here is the passive you want on him, but it has to be skilled up because otherwise it's a gamble. If it's not 100%, you're pretty much gambling, and 90% of the time you're going to lose that gamble. So hey, or whatever it is, 70%, 80%, whatever you have it skilled up to. Ooh, let's make some space. I will be right back. Oof, there's the space. I don't know why, I just love doing that. But yeah, so they're both dupes. I did confirm they're both dupes. But hey, that's 2 NAF5s and 110 summons. So we cannot complain about that. And if we can pull him another one, once again, we're beating the rates. Like dupes, there's nothing you can do about dupes. Dupes are part of gacha games. It is what it is, really, at the end of the day. Like, everybody's going to pull dupes. There's nothing you can do about it. You're going to have your good days, and you're going to have your bad days. That is for sure. That is the chance you take when you are playing a gambling gacha game like this. It's like going to Vegas and you roll the dice. Sometimes you're going to hit, but most of the time you're going to miss, and that's just the way it is. Mr. Fox himself. Where is our lightning, Mr. Fox? You stole our lightning. Look at this pull. Harpy, Jungle Heart, Golem. That is just lair itself right there. Like a whole lair team in one pull. Just pulled we're pulling a lot of lair monsters today. Where's the genie? I want to see a genie. Come on, where's the genie, Clear? Give us a genie. It's Friday. You just added him. Where is Mr. Genie? We haven't pulled any genies yet. I think they're saving it for Spaceballs. No, I'm only kidding. We do have a lot of summons on my account as well. We got 200 plus summons. We got a Sacred. We got 5 LDs. I decided that I'm not going to buy any LDs because it's just a waste. Like, we did 49 on Mephistopheles' account, and just, yes, he did get 5 golds, but 49 for no NAF5 just makes me think twice about spending money on LDs. Like, I'd much rather spend my money on rune packs than spend my money on LDs. And we do enough summons on this channel. Look at all these Dorwin the Gunners. Yeah, we do enough summons on this channel that we don't need to spend money on LDs. even though it is fun and I do love doing it, it's just, hey, 5 is good enough. We'll get our free LD without spending any money at all. Centaur, I'm telling you, Centaur, I've seen you like crazy. I better see you later. Card boys. You always get a lot of Nat 3 dupes. But again, there's not a lot of, you gotta remember, there's still not a lot of monsters in this game yet. Yes, they're slowly starting to add up now because they're slowly adding them every single week. So before you know it, this game will be flooded with monsters and you won't see dupes as much as we see now. Mr. Paladin, I feel like we're stuck with the Paladins today. Mummy, look at all these golems. Golem. Jungle Heart, back to the lair team. Okay, we got 20 left. Come on, let's get him one more. Let's get him one more because you gave him 2 dupes. Even if it's a 3rd dupe, at least it'll still be 3. You actually sour Steve, guys. You X. The Bulldog Luck brings it. And a Flame Spirit. Succubus, that's 3 Nat 5s. Like I said, there's nothing we could do about the dupes. But having a dupe Succubus again, really good. Because now I think you have the 2 Spider Queens and the 2 Succubus. So you can like run with this passive. Run the other Succubus with this, and then two Spider Queens with the sleep and the strip on the other one. And you could just really make some crazy troll team. So if you were to get dupes, these are the dupes that you want. Shaman, Spider Queen, Succubus. Like even on my account, I built multiple now. Like I have a 2nd Succubus, I have a 2nd Spider Queen. If I had a 2nd Shaman, I would definitely build it because like the way their skills are, like you can just use them different. Because like that's what makes this game so awesome compared to like other games, especially in my eyes. Like the reason why I fell in love with this game is because you can take one monster and totally switch its skills and make it a total different monster. So you can actually use 2 monsters as 2 totally different monsters. So that's why I really do love this game a lot, because stuff like that is just like, because you can use one like this and then you can use the other one with this skill and this skill, and then you have 2 totally different monsters. Come on, Spaceballs, spit it out. But hey, we can't complain. Once again, we beat the rates down. That's 3 Nat 5s and 200 summons. We are just killing the rates. Couldn't end it with a gold though. Mrs. Harpy. Harpy is good all over the game. She's good everywhere. Look at all these Windwalkers. You guys know Harpy is universal. You can pretty much use her anywhere. Vapor, Lair, doesn't matter. She's good. Harpy is probably one of the best Nat 3s in the game. Oh, we got to make space, a little bit more space, because he doesn't have much space, but we got to make 6 space for these L&Ds. I will be right back. And okay, we're back. There's your space. We got 6 L&Ds left. We made exactly 6 space because his space is maxed out in his storage. So with no further ado, let's get this man a gold. Let's really kill it. Let's get him a gold. He's got 6, so in 6 it's much more possible to get a gold in like less than 5. But hey, you never know. It's like I said, it's like a miracle. No matter when you pull a Nat 5, an LD Nat 5, it's like pulling a miracle. But guys, if you're not a part of the giveaway, make sure you go down to the description and you get a part of the giveaway, because this one's going to end tomorrow, and then we're probably going to start a new one Monday because we're really close to 700 subs. As always, it feels like we always, Alice, it feels like we're always doing a weekly giveaway, which is awesome, and I love doing it. So make sure you go down to the description and you get a part of that. And if you need help in the game, if you're a newer player and you want to join our Discord, that's also in the description as well. A lot of help there for you guys if you need. Our Discord is growing huge. It's like plus 80 people now. So it's definitely a lot of help there. A lot of kind, helpful people. Mr. Pirate Captain. Come on, 2 more. Let's get him a gold. Let's get him a gold. Baseballs wants to get everybody gold. We do so good on the Mystics, though. Like, you can't complain. You just can't complain. Now, the Genie is like, people are comparing it to these skills here. But the difference is the Genie has like ignore defense. So I don't think it's similar, but I don't think it's much of the same. It's definitely different because it ignores defense. Anything that ignores defense is going to be gold. Come on, give me that 5. Cleopatra. I don't know if he has a Cleopatra. We got to check that. But hey, I'm not complaining. Again, now you have the 2 Spider Queens. You have the 2 Succubuses. And if you have a Duke Cleo, you have ultimate troll teams. So you cannot complain about the summoning session. You did great. Before we do this last one, before we end it out, let's just check and see here if he has a Cleo. I would like to know. Because if he doesn't have a Cleo, that was a really good pull. And I don't see a Cleo. That's a really good pull. That Cleo is a really good pull. You should be really happy about that Cleo. No, you do not have a Cleo. And you have a Lucifer. You have Lucifer. Wow. Some people hate on Lucifer, but I went up against a couple of Lucifers. and they've wrecked me a few times. If you don't go in prepared, they wreck you. But look, that Cleo right there, that's an awesome pull. It's probably one of the best pulls because you have all these monsters already. Not that these aren't good dupes, but the Cleo is probably your best pull because even for me, she's like one of my most used monsters. I use her like every single day. I use almost every single one of her skills. She's so useful. She's amazing. So I'm so happy now because we hooked you up, Crazy Pants. I'm so happy to end it with the Cleo. But we're going to end it right after this one. This is the last one. Let's get this man another gold. He deserves another gold. Let's bring him that bulldog luck and give him another gold. But that's it, guys. I'm very happy with this summoning session. I think we did great. Thank you so much, Crazy Pants, for letting us do your summons, as always. But, guys, I love you guys. Thank you, guys. We're growing so fast. It's amazing, and I cannot thank you enough for it. But, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Spaceballs out. Peace.